So, I played. Well, I celebrated Sinterklaas Day in Belgium. I just came back from the bookstore, done reading, and yeah, I wanted to make this video for a while. So, at a very young age, I always really liked Sinterklaas Day because I like the concept of this fantasy figurehead. You know, like well, you can say Santa Claus, but in Belgium we just say Sinterklaas. You know what I mean? And I really like that fantasy setting. Just, you know, like a figurehead jumping from building to building with his servants, giving gifts to children. So innocent, you know what I mean? From a young age, I love that. When I was at school, for example, people would come. Santa Claus would come. Yeah, Sinterklaas would come. And he will just give gifts randomly, just randomly in the class, in the middle of the class. The teacher just screams and is confused. He just barges in with the servants. It's always funny, and I really like it. I really like the setting of it. That's why I want to do something wholesome this year by playing as one of the servants and going to door and giving them self-made Speculaas, you could say. How do you say it in English? Well, we say
Speculaas. I don't know how to say it in English.
And yeah, it was very fun. It was very wholesome. Especially the children were elated to see me. I mean, because of course they were like, "Oh, Zwarte Piet is here." Of course, I don't play as Zwarte Piet. I always say I'm like Speculaas Piet, meaning I'm a different variant, you could say. And it was a lot of fun. Funny enough, the adults were the most suspicious. The adults were very suspicious. Like, I think most of the men and the women, they were questioning to take the Speculaas that I was gonna give them. Because they think most likely I would expect money back from it. And I was shocked. I was like, come on, it's a festival day, like we should celebrate. But I guess people are not used to just unknown people going to door to them, which I understand. There's a lot of scammers and whatnot. So sometimes, for example, in Brussels, when you take something that people give you, they expect you to pay them, and if you don't pay them, they will not take that item back in your hands. They'll just keep bullying you until you pay them. That's how scamming works in real life, and it's kind of yeah, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked. And yeah, I understand the paranoia, but the instant when I explain myself with my friend, because my friend and I, we baked a little bit. My editor will show you when we baked, basically. And then we went to door to door, and when we explain to people that we're just basically doing it for fun, doing it for a good deed, you could say, for children, then people relax and they calm down. And especially when we just give them the Speculaas and they just relax, you could say. So yeah, I had a really fun experience with this. And maybe not, I'll make it a tradition. Meaning every year I will play as the Speculaas Piet. And just, maybe he also as Sinterklaas, because he's a very big person, has a big belly, he's old, so it fits actually. Right now he didn't play as Sinterklaas, like because it doesn't fit, because he's not in a good mood. But he made with me a lot of Speculaas. That's a good thing. And yeah, I just want to share this on YouTube because this is something that I'm really I really am passionate about helping people. Each time I help people, it just feels good. And I'm not the only one. I think every person is like this. Every person is like, man, I have this weird feeling when I help somebody. You know what I mean? Like I think a lot of people are like that. And I think this is a good thing because then I'm kind of promoting people to do good things just because, you know what I mean? Like I didn't ask for any money. I didn't demand anything. There was only one couple that really insisted on giving me money, and I was like, okay, you can give me money, like that's fine. And so they give me $5, and that's it, or €5, you could say. They didn't really need to give to me, but I didn't want to keep the money because that's not why I'm doing it. So I gave it immediately to somebody that needs it. So that's, well, just like that. And yeah, it was a very nice night. It was a full moon. It was a beautiful moon. And I think I'm gonna do this every year. I think I'm gonna do this every year. But it will be difficult because I'm gonna do more in-real live streaming, and maybe that will be next year. Maybe not. We will see. Because next year I'll do a lot of things. But I want to share this because just so the people, when they go to this channel, they know what kind of person I am. I like to enjoy and do good things. I like to get ideas to do good things. Maybe I should go to Africa or whatnot. It's fun to do these things. It just feels good. You don't ask for a reward, you just give. You know what I mean? That's why I want to do it. So yeah, I celebrated Sinterklaas Day.